After detailing the events in KGF, Chapter 1, Anand Ingladi suffers a stroke and his son, Vijendra, takes over to narrate the rest of the story. Rocky kills heir apparent Virat and takes over the Kolar gold fields, keeping Reena hostage to ensure the cooperation of Guru Pandyan, Andrews and Rajendra Desai, and kills Kamal when he protests. He issues orders to start work in 8 hidden mines. Meanwhile, Adhira resurfaces and kills all guards at an outpost. In a ruse to bring Rocky to Adhira, Andrews kills Desai to lure Reena outside KGF, and John captures Reena. Adhira shoots Rocky but spares his life, while his men roadblock all gold exports from KGF. Meanwhile, Shetty ties up with other subordinates of Andrews across India's western coast and exterminates Rocky's allies with Inayat Khalil's newfound support, but Rocky's aides kill Shetty's associates and recapture the coast. A recuperated Rocky, along with Reena, visits Dubai to deal in gold with Khalil, and also buys Kalashnikovs from him. Rocky and his gang gravely wound Adhira and kill his henchmen with their newly acquired weapons. Exasperated with KGF, some central ministers had planned a no-confidence motion against the device-supported government to bring Ramika Sen in power, but Rocky's henchmen threaten other ministers against the vote and the motion fails. Rocky also kills Shetty, gaining control over Bombay. Pandyan warns Rocky of Sen's rising stature, but he disregards him. 3 years later in 1981, she wins the Indian general elections and becomes Prime Minister. After CBI officer Kanneganti Raghavan briefs her about the situation in KGF, she issues orders to close all state borders and authorize Raghavan to raid Rocky's warehouse. A young Inglagi is caught spying by Rocky's henchmen, but Rocky is impressed by his integrity. The CBI find nothing in their raid save for a 400-gram gold bar. Rocky retrieves it from a police station and single-handedly brings the place down with a DSHK. Rocky halts all exports from KGF, which strains relations with Khalil, but continues the mining. His aides trace his biological father, a drunkard who abandoned his family, and pays the unaware man to take care of his mother's newly shifted grave. Reena confesses her feelings to Rocky and they get married. Rocky meets with Sen and hands her a file exposing his involvement in money laundering, but she cannot consider it as almost all her party members are complicit in the corruption. Still furious after his defeat, Adhira makes his way to KGF through a secret passage with Andrews, Daya and John, supported by Khalil's armourer. Just as Reena reveals her pregnancy to Rocky, Adhira fatally snipes her. In the ensuing clash, Rocky's army kill Andrews and Daya, while Rocky kills John and chokes Adhira to death. Rocky and his henchmen disrupt Sen's speech at the parliament and kill Pandyan. Pandyan had staged the attack on Garuda for which Adhira was framed and informed Adhira of Garuda's attack priorly. He was also the one who showed Adhira the secret passage, goaded Andrews into hiring Rocky, staged the no-confidence motion drama in Delhi, and persuaded Shetty to join forces with Khalil just to gain Rocky's trust. Sen issues a death warrant against Rocky and enforces the Indian army. Rocky evacuates KGF and leaves on a ship with his cache of gold. Before leaving, Rocky forms a new colony for all KGF workers. He signals the Navy to his location, but refuses to surrender. Sen issues orders to bomb KGF and Rocky's ship, and he drowns in the ocean along with the gold, which stays lost till date. A young Inglagi decides to write a book on Rocky. In mid-credit scene, 3 months prior Rocky's death, a CIA official hands over a file listing Rocky's crimes in United States and 16 other nations between 1978 to 1981 to Senator in the present. The peon of the television news channel finds the final draft of KGF, Chapter 3.